Tell us a little bit about how you got started with online videos.
Well, I ran into a lot of people who asked me what I did for a living. And I told them I'm a Spanish professor. And so many people said, I wish I could learn to speak Spanish, but I don't have time to go to school and take a class. So I thought, well, how can I help these folks? And I thought of making some instructional videos. I bought a big whiteboard and got a couple of markers and put it in my room at home, and my very first videos were just giving some basic explanations of Spanish conjugations and grammar that I would normally do in the classroom on videos that I could send to these people to help them learn on their own.
It was that simple?
Really that simple. Then I thought, well, let me try bringing some of these videos into the classroom and test them on the students to get their reaction. And that's where I was really surprised. I would give an explanation live in the classroom, standing in front of the board with a marker in my hand, explaining a certain grammatical concept, and it would be difficult to hold the attention of the students. I would constantly have to tell them, stop looking at your phone, stop talking to your neighbor, please pay attention. And a 10-minute explanation would often drag into 20 or 30 minutes. Then what I did was take that 5 or 10-minute video clip, go into the classroom and tell the students, I'm going to play a small video now. I would turn out the lights, tell them, please pay attention and take notes, and run the video. And the video is exactly the same. Me standing by the board explaining the same concept. But for some reason, the students were paying attention. They were looking and listening and taking notes, and you could hear a pin drop while the video was going on. And I was amazed.
Do you have any thoughts around why that would be the case? Why would they watch the video and not listen to you in person?
I think the students are so used to spending so many hours of their day looking at a screen of one sort or another, or looking at a video, that it's more natural for them to look at a video than not to look at a video. And really, what's the competition? They would come into the class with a laptop, chatting with somebody, listening to some music with some kind of a music apparatus, texting somebody with a cell phone, and then I would have to tell them, turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, and listen to me, a man standing at the board with a marker in his hand for the next 3 hours. That's tough competition.
It is. It is, especially when they're talking to their friends, and we now know how important peers are.